Good morning. Today we're riding in Audubon Park in New Orleans, Louisiana, off of St. Charles Avenue. So I have never ridden here. It is gorgeous. Look at these trees and these houses on the park. We're going to make a round here and see what's going on. We'll turn around so you can see these houses facing the park. It's amazing. This is a very famous park. There are trails, there are ponds, all kinds of beautiful things. There's a dirt road over here. Let's kind of truck it over here to this dirt road. Looks like more of a mud road. Look at the trees, how gorgeous. Ooh, that's nothing but mud. Look at some of these beautiful trees. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of these houses on the park. Okay, keep it going here. Today I'm still negotiating for my next contract. Go around. It's okay. Still negotiating for my next contract. Not sure where that's going to be. I have there's 4 that I talked about yesterday. Still out there. Spoke to about 3 recruiters already this morning. So you see, everybody, if you are wanting to do travel nursing, it becomes like chum in the water, right? Especially when you're getting closer to the end of your contract and you're available to start anytime. Then it just seems like, it becomes a frenzy. So I will definitely find the right contract here coming up. Some decent paying contracts, not the real high contracts that I prefer, but you never know how we can get some of those. All right, this is like the edge of the park, so I'm going to cut in here to the better trails because, to be honest, sorry, Jada, I keep saying to be honest, but I think that this is a better riding. It's a pond, the trees. Let's go ahead around the park. Some swans. It's a duck and a squirrel and a swan, all in one picture. A duck, and a crow. A crow, a duck, a swan, and a squirrel. All right, better get back on here. Already had some guy pass me going 90 miles an hour on a bike. So there's the bike lane and the people lane, the walking lane. So we'll see. Hopefully something will shake out. It's almost, I've got 4 days left on this week because today's Tuesday. Then we have the weekend. And then we have 5 days next week. The last day is the wind down. Turn in your stuff. You usually see half your normal amount of patients and then cut out because, look, there's a bridge. Let's see what's across the bridge. I love bridges, obviously. Look at this bridge. Audubon Park, New Orleans, Louisiana. I just passed some bird watchers back there with their little binoculars. Amazing park, amazing. Kind of crowded today. I couldn't find a parking space at all in the front of the park. I had to park on a side street. Anyway, as I was saying, I've just got a couple weeks, so it's almost time to start packing up to go so I don't forget things. I generally, next day or so, I'll start dismantling my little homestead here at this apartment in Metairie. I'll have to do a video on packing, what to pack, because I have a very, I was going to say, non-toxic philosophy about life. You know, how to avoid as many toxins in the food and the environment. So that means that I take things with me and use things that, you know, other people would be using K-cups, and I don't do that. And people buy water and plastic, and I don't do that. Here's some kid. That's how you get hurt, because if people are serious bikers, they cause an accident. Anyway, so I'll have to show y'all some of the things I bring. Also, there are certain things that I bring that make me feel more at home whenever I'm going to be gone from home for 3 months. Actually, your whole life, but 3 months at a time. So some people I know, they like to pack real light. They just take a few things, and I did that in the beginning, like my first contract or so. But then you feel like you're living out of your suitcase the whole time. And when you feel like you're living out of your suitcase and you feel like you're living in a hotel, you don't feel really at home. I mean, so I have some things that I bring with me. That make me feel like I'm more at home. Oh, look, there's a golf course over there. So this is right on the golf course. It's all golfing. Let me see. Sounds like there's a golf cart behind me. Let him pass. Oh, maintenance. You're also a golfer. This might be a good place to come and play some golf. All right, I'm going to keep going. Those ladies just passed us a while back. These are the most amazing trees. And riding through here is an amazing experience. You get the oxygen from these trees. It's just different. It's just a different air. There's a little squirrel there running across. Some lucky little animals to live in Audubon Park. And all along over to my right is just rows of houses that line the park. And swings. People put their swings hanging that you can come and swing on these beautiful trees. And then there's dirt trails for people who want to walk in the dirt. Kind of a grounding, more of a grounding experience, I guess, where it's easier on your knees and your joints to walk on the earth than this hard cement, right? I'm actually going fairly slow through here. I'm only going like 14 miles an hour. I usually like to go a lot faster because it's a lot more fun, but it's such an enjoyable ride. It's so cool under these trees. I just hate it to be, hate it to be over. Okay, here is, look across the street on my right, is Audubon Zoo. Okay, so the zoo, you guys see that? I haven't been to the Audubon Zoo. I know, it's crazy. I haven't been to a lot of these places. Look at these gorgeous trees. Okay, wait, I gotta stop and take a picture of some of these trees. They are too amazing. Look at that. If you love trees, this is the place to come. Look how amazing this is. One thing we don't ever do is look up, do we? And again, there's the zoo. Okay, onward. All right, this trail is 10 out of 10. It is beautiful and relaxing and cool and amazing. And it's a great experience. I highly would recommend coming through here. Okay, I think we gotta stop and we don't. And I'm just kind of going on the perimeter trails. There's a bunch of trails in the middle that I haven't hit yet. Let's see, what is that? This maybe is a flagpole. I'm told that there's something called the Tree of Life here that I wanted to see. I wanted to see the Tree of Life. Maybe this is it. Over here. What's this say? Not yet. We'll have to keep looking for it. But we're going all around this park, so we'll be finding something. We'll find everything. And then I kind of wanted to go down St. Charles. This pond, or this kind of like lake, goes like all around. It's the whole time it's been on my left. Looks like we're back maybe where we started. Now, there's the swan, the duck, and a stork, a squirrel, and a crow over there. All the animals are gathering in one place. Now this is the bridge that I went over before, and I think it gets me to the golf cart area, the golfing area. I don't really feel like I need to go ride through there. So this is saying on my bike that we've gone a couple miles. So it's a couple miles around. If you wanted to come get a little exercise and walk, just going one time around looks like it's a little less than a couple of miles long. I did not see the tree of life. All right, let's ride out here. Okay. I think that's Tulane across the street. Tulane University. And then right next to it, I think it's going to be Loyola. There's a bike lane here. Maybe we should go up here and hop on it, right? Let's see. All right. Let's step up our speed a little bit on the street. All right. This is St. Charles Avenue, right? Yeah. Very famous. If you haven't come to New Orleans, yesterday I rode a streetcar from around this area to the French Quarter, walked around, went to the French Market. This amazing bike lane. Amazing homes. Pull over here so I can get some pictures of some of these gorgeous homes. Boy, look at the sidewalk. That was right on the sidewalk here. All right. Look, for sale. Ooh, that's a gorgeous house there. Working on it. All right, we're going to go up here and turn around and come back. This truck's going to pass me even though I got this garbage thing, all right? Bad roads.